A lot of people ask me how this deal got started, and I laugh at it. The way the deal got started, it almost didn't get started at all. The way I do business development, a lot of people don't agree with. What happens is I have this first page of Google, Gmail, and my emails come in, and if I can catch a deal before it sinks below the line and then disappears forever on my Gmail page, then I look at it. And if a Pro Flowers offer for 10% off comes in Mother's Day on top of your deal and it pushes your deal down to the bottom, I likely will never see it again. So it's not the world's greatest system, but it works. And so this big fat, hey, the subject line is in Italian. It says Breton, stone engineering, and it's just sort of sitting there glowing. I'm like, what is this? It looks weird.
And we went with my wife in the downtown in Bassano. We were looking different books. I was attracted because the yellow of the color, you know. So I was with this pitch energy. I didn't even understand because my English is not so nice. And then I translate pitch energy. Pitch energy. So, but the book it was in Italian language. So under is written the perfect in Italian, the perfect presentation. So I understood this. So I was in Bassano, in my city where I'm living. I buy this book, yes, there, and then I read the book. I took many notes about when I was reading because it was a little bit complicated, you know. Yeah. And we decided that it could be very interesting to learn more about the system. So we go on, and now we are very happy because now we are also not yet expert, but we know that there is a good system to make a nice presentation, let's say.
What is this? It looks weird. And then it opens up. Giancarlo, hey, we read Pitch Anything. We would like to do this for Breton. We have some stuff to show you. Lots of Italian. My book had just been published in Italy, so I thought it was exciting. I got a lead from Italy. Almost never clicked on it. And so we got in contact, and I talked to Giancarlo and Damiano. I can tell you one thing about them. Their English is terrible. But I thought it was charming. We talked for a while. We had this conversation. And I was like, you know what? I love these people. Like, they are authentic. They're charming, but they run a large industrial company. Let's keep the conversation going. And then we met. And when you met these people, they are the salt of the earth. They run the whole industry. They know what they're doing. They've done this 80 times before. They want to do it one more time at the highest level of technology possible. I just fell in love with it. And the more I got involved with them as people, I love the deal more. So I think a lot of people do things backwards. They fall in love with the deal, or they like the economics, or they like the technology, or they like the market space and everything. And then they meet the people. I do it the other way around. I'm like, who are these people? What are they made of? They're absolutely delightful, hardworking, salt of the earth, honest, high integrity, do what they say. We met, formed an instant bond, good connection. I do what I say, they do what they say. We came together and we started working the deal, and then I truly fell in love with the product, the market, people involved, and then whoosh, it really sucked me in, and this is what I'm doing.
Breton was founded in 1963 by Mr. Toncelli, and at that time the stone industry was very primitive, and Breton get immediately some good advantage because they invented how to polish automatically the slab, the marble slabs, by the new polishing machine system. And so every time Breton tried to make something innovating, okay? And this was the power of Breton. Make a lot of patent, and even after a few years from the foundation, they start immediately to think how to recover the wastage of the quarries, and in this moment they invented the compound stone, the engineering stone, okay? Putting together a piece of marble with cement or with resin. And now we are, from the beginning, now we have 1,000 employees. Our turnover is about 300 million per year, and we still are thinking to grow slowly.
Nate, how are you, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Great.
How incredible! Oh my God.
Yeah, you know, this is the Oren signature.
Yes, very good. Oh my God.
Are you testing your machine?
Testing. I'm cutting. Yeah. Look.
You know, in Italy, we don't have raw material. We don't have resources. You know, Italy is famous in US for what? Food.
Food.
Food. And don't forget,
Design.
design and car automotive. Ducati, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati is one of the famous brands totally produced in Italy. Without having the raw material, we are not a rich country. And the soul of the country, the soul of the company that reached the success as Breton, and I'm proud about it, is to develop always something new, is our technology.
We consider safety starting from our developing process. All machines in Breton are developed considering safety as one of the first core values of the machines. Performance matters, but safety is a must-have for us. We are currently studying the market. We studied the market in the past, and we discovered that the consumers are changing their behavior. They are considering safety as a must-have, also them, so we need to provide them the proper solutions. For this reason, we decided to develop the bioports, that is an industrial raw material designed for Breton stone manufacturers.
For us, sustainability is a main guideline for development and also a strategic asset. And we see that both in internal processes and management and governance and corporate culture, but it impacts a lot our R&D. So our products, materials and processes that we work on and develop that then go to on the market and that our customers are using are really developed with having sustainability in mind and making them less impactful on the environment, very safe for the workers and for their health. And so I think in this we also bring a lot of innovation because there are not so many companies with them. There are not so many companies with this attention to everything that goes on the market as well.
So a lot of people ask me, where is OK Stone going? What are we doing? What's the mission? And it's very easy to explain. In industrial manufacturing in the United States, there's so many multinationals running our factories. And I like things that are innovative, I like things that are new, and I like things that are American. And so where we're going is we're building the great American company that manufactures engineered quartz in the United States, not just the United States, in Dallas, Texas, supplies that to American homes at a price that can compete anywhere in the world with anybody else in the world. And we're building a company that we want our children and our children's children to work at, and a company that we want to own for as long as we're around.